Back in Unity, I'm going to add another text object. Right click, UI Canvas, legacy text. I'm going to put that on the canvas. Another text. Call it win text. Change its color. Let's put it up here for the moment and give it a bit of space. I'll anchor it to the top center. In game, that's good. Right above, doesn't interfere with the game. And I've just renamed it win text. Okay, back in our script. First, I'm going to go to my UI manager. I'm going to add another text variable, win text. I'm going to copy this line. I'm going to basically cannibalize it to start. Modify it for win text. So we could just have it blank and be blank. I'm just going to have it say the word Pong for the moment. So we'll know that the change is happening. Like it could even be stage 1. Or you could just leave it totally blank, just with a space. So then it's just going to be blank when we start. And then when someone wins, we're going to change that text to mean something. But anyway, I'm going to leave it as Pong. And this is inside of start. Okay, so before this will work, we need to look at our canvas. And you see in our script, our UI manager, we now have a win text blank. So let's just go ahead and select our win text, which is this player 1 wins text right here. Now with everything working correctly, that should change from P1 wins to Pong, the word Pong. Okay, correct. And that's because I changed it down here to say Pong. Okay, now we need to set a max score to say who has won and who has lost. So back inside the ball script, I'm going to make a public static int win score. For now, I'll just set it at the number 5 so we can test it quickly. Or maybe even 3. Yeah, 3 for the moment. I'm going to make a win game method.
Why we don't put in the win manager these losses?
Which
Uh, like the win game thing. We cannot put, for example, in the UI manager, we do a if the win score gets until 3, we change the test for a win.
yes, we could.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you could do it that way.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a public static, so
Yes.
we just need to. Yeah, we could do it that way. Do you want to do it that way?
I'm just
Well,
asking
then-
if it would be possible.
No, definitely. I just because it's the ball is doing the calculation, I like to do it there. But yeah, you're right.
But it's so that our win should be 0 because it will count. No, I guess it would be better.
No, we're gonna count from 0 if we get to that number.
Ah,
Then, yes,
yes.
yeah,
Oh,
yes. No, the reason I do it here is because I want to freeze the ball when the game stops. I don't want it to keep playing. So I'm going to freeze the ball here. So I'd probably make, yeah, and then we can just do our calculation. So we are going to check if the win score is over a certain thing
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, you could do this using ball.win score and do the if statement in the UI manager. You definitely could. Anyway, if score 1 is greater than or equal to win score, then we're going to freeze the ball. And we could write another if statement saying if score 2 greater than or equal. I would do the same thing. Or we can use the OR command, which is the bar, to check for 2 conditions at the same time. So the bar is going to check, it's going to divide between 2. The bar is usually the backslash on your keyboard next to your left shift. And I can basically take this second condition here, because they're both doing the same thing. Now I don't need this at all, because they're checking both conditions. At the same time. All because of this bar. This is something we also need to be constantly checking for, so I need to call it in update. Basically just call win game. That's this right now. We should be able to get to 3, and then the ball will just stop. 1, 2, 3. Now no more ball. Ball doesn't keep coming. We've gotten to 3. And you can see the ball is just in the center here. Back over in our UI manager, we just want to create a check that we've hit the winning score. And again, I'll just make another function here. Void player wins. And then we're going to use the same line, win text get components equals fun. And this is how we break to a new line. this \n. Hey, hey. Player 1, player 2. Well, we can test this.
But we need to call player where
Oh, good man. We have not called this function anywhere, so just like in the ball script, I need to call it in update. Be checking for it. I suppose we can call it when this runs, but no, that's always running as well. So yes, in update, I'm going to call player wins. Open those parentheses. One, two, three, hooray. Player 2-1 wins. Fantastic. And then getting or to replay, we can just load the scene again to reset the scene. We can use scene management for that. I could do that. I'll do that in the UI manager as well. To reset the game, I'm going to use scene management just to reload this scene. There we go. Did I put scene.manager? There we go. Perfect. I was trying to remember that syntax. Load scene. I could just say this scene. Scene 0.
Here you're saying scene manager dot get activity scene dot name. That's what we put. You should be able to-
No. It should be fine. I'll load it by the name actually. What's the name? What did I name this? Pong1 UI is the name of my scene.
So if you accidentally in the middle of the game press R, it just return.
Reset the whole thing, yeah. I mean, we could put that as an on-screen button as well. Probably be better as an on-screen clickable thing. But it'd be the same logic.
Só vamos, cara. Possível que vai lá no jogador. Tem modificações script, mas não salva, mano. Não, tá vendo? Agora eu tenho um saco de muito. Todo lugar tá o bagulho na tela. Tipografia.
And then because we're using Scene Manager, we need to look at our build settings, make sure our current scene is in the build settings. Build profile. Windows. Sure. Open scene list, and it isn't there. I'm going to add my open scene and remove my sample scene. Yep. So just the build profiles. In here. And I have Windows selected, active. Down here we have our open scene list, so the scenes we're going to use in the game. And then just, you can drag and drop scenes in. You can reorder them. Or you can select and deselect. So I just have one scene at the moment. Index number 0. So I could access it with 0 because it's at index 0. Now I should be able to lose 2, 3, and press reset to reset the game. Ah, but it doesn't unfreeze the ball. And it doesn't reset these.
Okay. Or there is only two things, is that right, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Because there are three.
Yeah. But this is empty. This sample scene. There's nothing in it. Pong 0 is just the basic Pong.
Let's see if it's
Pong 1.
And how do we freeze the ball to?
So in the ball script.
And even when I press R, it doesn't restart.
I know, yeah. It's not undoing it. It's not resetting the score. So what we should do is on start in the ball script is reset the scores back to 0 on start. So where's our start method? Do we even have one? We do, way down here.
Yeah.
So we've got score 1 and score 2. We're going to set them to be 0
This start.
in the start.
So why we don't because we're gonna use the other variables.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I can't do both of them at once. What do I do the bar? No. Again, ball script. Because that's where our master variables are.
So in the wing method we cannot set something to freeze the ball when it gets to win.
We do.
We did.
We did in here, so it's kind of two parts. The win game method sets the transform to 0, which means
But
stops the 3D part.
it goes to 0, but as we have our script, it starts going.
Oh yeah, when it resets, it should start again.
Okay.
Because our start down here, I'll just move this back up to the top. Put it back up here.
And
Our starts gives it a starting velocity here.
yeah.
But-
In my mind, I imagine something that it was freezing the ball, then I will press any button to start,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Unless you put something in there and say any button to start.
Press R to start the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we could add something in there where it's vector 20 on start and then any key press, then we add our starting velocity. That's a good little challenge for the last couple of minutes.
Can put the title, press space to start,
Mhm.
and then here we can add if we press space start again.
Do it. Do it right now. Let me just test that this reset is working. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then reset. And we're back to nothing. Yes, perfect. So now the game is a complete loop. You can play, you can win, and you can start again. And how does this keep happening? What have I done to my game?
S is escape, no?
Hmm?
Equal to escape for bar space. Eu não sei não.
You know what? I think the reason I kept getting locked in that bouncing up and down is that I had friction at 0.4. I didn't change it. Just check, see if I can get a repeat with friction on. Yeah, see straight away. The friction stopped it so it'd be straight enough to go straight up and down. Okay, yeah. Let's update the style a little bit. I think a new font would help. The font I'm looking for.
it didn't work. Oh, but I don't know why it didn't work. Because I created a whole space in the start, and I said if it press space, it will add the linear velocity to the ball.
Hmm.
Broken.
Is that just in start though?
I put in the start. This.
The bool check for the key press, is that in start? Because it's only
Yeah.
checking once, one frame.
Yes,
You only have
yes,
one
it
frame
will
to press space.
Update.
Yeah.
So I need to put twice in start and update, or
I think just update,
just update.
because that's always going to be checking for the key press.
I see it. Yes, but yes.
Yeah, that should be enough. I don't need that. Or that. Oh.
Oh no, you're in the wrong building.
Those about the rock. Solution.
What happened is
All right then, let's add some fonts in here. I'm just going to drag this whole folder over. Fonts. Under the standard true type, open type font files. Bring these into Unity. Look like they're all there, and then I can apply them to my canvas.
Did yours work it when you click the R to set 0 and come back?
To reset, and then yeah,
Because for me,
it resets and it runs the start method again. Yeah.
yeah, but every time I press R, it says sim phone couldn't be loaded because it's not being added to active with profiles or shared link. And I did this. I added there, but
Okay, I'll take a look. Why is that happening?
oh no. That you can make some market. So, eu mexi aqui para tentar fazer o bagulho funcionar para mim.
2, 3, or to reset, and then yeah, it resets and everything goes away.
Like, Every time I press, this is the restart. But every time I press R, it says this. Simple couldn't be loaded because it's not being added active.
Yeah.
So I came here to see. Fine.
Let's go to open slims. You're seeing this? Home game. Well, it looks like it's going all uppercase, Pong game, and then you have lowercase, the actual C.
It should be the right number.
Case sensitive, yeah.
I thought it was just a message.
Well, no, when it's a string like that, and you're in quotes, I mean, they're searching directly for the quote. Exactly. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. I can set up the input manager stuff.
Wiesz, que tá
Vertical, the S and W, and down the vertical two.
esse aqui. Qualquer dele, né? Pode ser. Tem que ser o nosso.
Yeah, because you added to another vertical that's already there. It's like that. Vertical three. Vertical two.
You still in discussion, so you can.
Yes. Just finishing up in like 10 minutes.
Okay, guys, stay in, and I'll come in and talk to you, and then you can go, okay? All right, thank you.
Oh.
Eu fiz isso para mim, não dá uns pequenos pontos.
Right. Ah, it says the vertical. One of the adults. Yeah, so they need to have the different names. We should check that first. Hey, it's a game. All is well. Oh, yeah, classic. Classic. Well, it says that line 64. What's happening at line 64? B. That's already created, or B. Right there.
Yeah.
Four. February, but it will be, maybe we would prefer. Oh, there. Because we got this created here. I see it here, but we never actually said it equals the get component. Sorry, I'm sure I do it. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So, we in my start, just add this reference, I think, to clear it up. You have or B, I don't. Yeah, because I'm just using it the whole time. So you already have this, but you just haven't assigned it to anything. So just in the start, or B equals get component rigid body 2D. And that will fix all of your references, I think.
There's no.
Okay, so next week we'll start something else, a newer project, and we're going to talk about your final games. You should really start your final games starting next week. I'll try and devote a bit of class time each week to working on your project because, yeah, it's a big one.